I hope everyone's doing good. I am Mr. Ish. Thank you for joining me. We are doing here a sum of a series calculation with the series being an infinite geometric series, n equals 1 up to infinity. The rule we are evaluating is 1 over 4 to the power of n. I'll be sure here to use proper terminology. If I were to expand this, what would my sequence be? And notice I'm using the word sequence. My sequence would be 1 over 4 to the power of 1, which is just 1 over 4. The next item, and notice I'm putting commas here, would be 1 over 4 to the power of 2, which would be 1 over 16 because 1 square is just a 1. The next item of this sequence would be 1 over 4 cubed, which would be 1 over 64. And then the fourth item of this sequence would be 1 over 4 to the power of 4, which is 256 onwards. But this right here is a sequence of terms. Here n equals 1, n equals 2, n equals 3, and n equals 4. When we're talking about a series, you're looking at the sequence of terms, but you're looking at them in terms of a sum format. And now we've converted the sequence of terms into a series of terms. And notice how I'm using the word series. What is the sum of this series when you are looking from n equals 1 up to infinity, where eventually the last item would be 1 over 4 to the power of infinity, which this item right over here would be equivalent to 1 over infinity, which would be equivalent to 0. Numerically, each of these values is becoming smaller. Eventually it will become 0. How do we know we have a geometric series? Because each of these terms has a common ratio. A common ratio here would be a n plus 1 term divided by a n term. Pick 1 over 256 and divide this by the term before, and that would be 1 over 64. You can also represent this as a nth term divided by the a nth minus 1, the term before. Anyhow, you have 1 over 256 times 64 over 1. You'll have 64 over 256, which is equal to 1 over 4. And you know what that means. The formula for a geometric series, infinite geometric series, which is expected to have a finite sum of its series, would be this. The sum of the series going up to infinity would be equal to your first term divided by 1 minus common ratio. What's my first term? It's this. You'll do 1 over 4 divided by 1 minus your common ratio, which is 1 over 4. Simplified, 1 over 4 divided by 3 over 4. And when you simplify all of that, you'll have 1 over 3. If you were to calculate the entire sum of this series from 1 over 4 and all of these terms which are being added sequentially up to 1 over infinity, the total sum of the series will be 1 over 3, and that would be our answer. And you have to keep that in mind when you're looking at infinite geometric series. The main formula you want to look at is this, and the other formula you want to look at is right here. Have a great day.